win the game and lose the game. Okay, and to do that, the way we're going to structure this is we are going to create two new scenes: a scene that says you won, and then a scene that says you lost. Okay, so first of all, let's make sure we save this. Okay, because we are going to leave this for a minute. And what we're going to simply do is in our assets folder, we have this scenes folder here. Let's control click and create a new scene. Right, whoops. We're going to create a scene. And let's call this Doodle Lose. Okay, because throughout the year we might make other lose pages, so don't just call it like lose screen. Let's call it Doodle Lose. Okay, and let's open that up, double click, there's nothing there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna simply control click over here. Let's make this as easy as possible. We're gonna go text, we're gonna add some text, and let's make sure this is centered. I'm gonna hold option. I click this little thing here, and I'm gonna hold option, and that should have centered it. Why didn't it? Where is it? Oh, maybe. Oh, it is. It's just on that white part right there, so you can't see it. Okay, I'll show that to you. So let's go to the main camera. Let's get rid of this sky background. Whoops. Let's take solid, make it solid color, and let's make it all black. And then right here, let's just type in you lose. Lose, and you could make this, we can auto size, and you could make the size box really big, and you set that however you want. And you could center it, use these things here, and then we have auto size. Oh, we have max size set at 72. Let's set max size. Okay, so there. Now let's save this, file save. And then we need to do one thing to access this scene. We need to introduce you to build settings. So when we go file and select build settings, we're going to hit this button right here, add open scene. So now this scene is set up so all the other scenes can link to it. That's one way of looking at it. Okay, so now let's make sure we save this, file save. And then let's go back to our doodle clone, and how are we gonna lose? So let's just open up our script, our doodle script, so our doodle game script. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up, and we're gonna make it super simple. We're gonna say if the ball's let's say if ball.transform.position.y is less than, let's go -10, then we're going to lose, right? So, but now how do we go to that scene? Okay, so a couple of lines of code we're going to need from, I'm going to take this from the internet here. So we have to get this line right here. I'm going to copy that. You could just type it. You don't have to copy and paste that. I got asked, why do we have to go to that site? You don't. You could just type it the way I right here. So using Unity Engine.scene management, that has to be up here on the top. Okay, and then I'm going to get this right here. I'm going to take this line, and I'm going to add this in here, and I'll explain it. So this is now telling to load scene, and we have to put in parentheses the name of our lose scene. And what did we say we're going to call it? We're going to call it Doodle Lose, and put it in quotation marks. And that should be it. So if the ball gets below -10, it should load that lose scene. Let's see if in fact it does. Okay, now the ball starts at 0, 0. So when it drops, if it gets below 10, we should lose. Now the problem is that platform's probably in the way. Nope, we lost. Okay. So I could reset that to prove that maybe that's not where we want. Maybe we want it to be like -50. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so when I bounce on that bottom platform, that's not as low as -50, so I'm gonna have to do some work to like get over there, because it's my game's set up too easy where you just kind of hit those platforms. So let me just go away off to the side here, and so now I'll drop forever. Okay, so there we have it, and then when we get to the negative, we lose. Okay, someone's knocking at the door, so I'm going to end this tutorial and then we'll do the win scene. Okay, have fun creating your lose page. Have fun.